All right, this is for Capricorn. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael. What is this energy for my Capricorn collective? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the energy for my Capricorn collective? Please and thank you. I ask you to protect my energy, my space, as I channel the message. What's up, you guys? Welcome to Nia Reads. Thank y'all so much for your love and your support. Take what resonates, leave what does not, fit the script where it need to go. All right, tarot has no gender. Keep that in mind. I am just a messenger who's here to read the energy. If I happen to tap into your energy, be sure to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave both of them out there because that made perfect sense. Okay, Capricorn, what we got? So you got To Be Fair, Divine Feminine with Everyone is Watching. At the bottom of the deck, you have Observer and Soulmate Connection. So all eyes on you, all eyes on the Divine Feminine, okay? Because we don't know who's watching, but, you know. All eyes on the Divine Feminine. With this, Everyone is Watching, as well as Observer at the bottom of the deck, okay? Let's see. Then we got the Divine Masculine here at the bottom of this other deck that I haven't pulled from yet, but let's see what's going on. A lot of people watching the Divine Feminine. Why? We got psychic abilities. A lot of people could be watching this Divine Feminine due to her or his psychic abilities. I leaked it, so it's mine. Somebody could also be claiming this Divine Feminine, as well as Soulmate Connection being out here. It could be the Divine Masculine that's like making it clear that this Divine Feminine is off, like, this Divine, not to say off the market, but you know, people know not to come towards this Divine Feminine because of the Divine Masculine. I don't know. This just looked like a whole bunch of gossip, side-eyeing. Not to say that it's negative gossip. It could be. But even with the Page of Wands showing up, like, not to say that it's negative gossip. I just feel like this is more of people showing some kind of interest. This is like people trying to figure out who the Divine Feminine is. I don't really see nothing negative here. Yeah, you got I lit this, so is mine. Then you got I'm thinking of you. Then you got passion. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But for some of these people, this Divine Feminine could be a reader with psychic abilities here in tarot card readings. Somebody could be like realizing that they Divine Feminine is a psychic, or maybe this Divine Feminine have the ability to predict certain things or something. I feel that this is an interest, though. Like, whatever this Divine Feminine is doing with this psychic gift, this psychic ability, it is causing the Divine Masculine to be fired up. Like, it's attractive or something like that. Like, it turns this masculine on to know that this Divine Feminine could do whatever this is what I'm getting. But besides this masculine, there are other people watching this Divine Feminine. Everyone is watching this Divine Feminine. What's this energy for Capricorn? What's the energy for Capricorn? Please and thank you. Spirit guides and ancestors. What is the energy? What is the energy for Capricorn? Please and thank you. What is the energy for Capricorn? You got the King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a masculine that's in their feelings for a Queen of Pentacles energy. Somebody that's independent, secure within themselves. Someone that's taking care of the house, taking care of responsibilities. There's a masculine that's like in love with this person. Ace of Wands in the blockage, but there's a third party. This Ace of Wands, yep. This third party could be a Capricorn. Take it how it resonates. This person could be a fellow Capricorn or a water sign. Ace of Swords here. Aquarius energy and Taurus. Yeah. There's a masculine who knows the truth. They know who is their divine counterpart and they know who's the karmic. I feel like this masculine could have two, like I said, third party energy, two feminines. One of these females with the Queen of Pentacles Empress, one of these feminine energies, they look to par, okay? They have the looks of an Empress, but they don't have the actual characteristics of an Empress. They're not an Empress. They just look good, basically. Like somebody dresses in luxurious things. Somebody may like to dress up. They look good. They look fly. They look like a fashionista. They look of a certain part, but they're not that. So this person could dress fly. They could dress classy, but they ain't got no fucking class, is what I'm getting. Okay? And with the Four of Pentacles here, there's a masculine, I feel, that's trying to do everything in their power. They're trying to hold on to this, to the real Empress. Somebody that don't just look apart. They are actually that. And that's what this masculine now know. The Ace of Swords. That's what this masculine now know. So they got the truth, basically. There's a masculine that now got the truth about who's the toxic one and who is the divine one. Okay. And whoever this codependent, low vibrational person is, they doing something with the Ace of Wands, but whatever they doing, it's going to be blocked. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to affect anything. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to affect anything, is what I'm getting. Ace of Wands in reverse to the Devil. But whoever this third party is, they obsessed. They are obsessed with doing something, trying something. Everybody is watching. The third party is watching. The masculine is watching. There could be friends watching, family watching. Yeah. And then you have soulmate connection here in the oracle. And with that, I licked it so it's mine. That could be what the Ace of Wands is. A karmic feminine who uses sex as a weapon. But the reality of it is, regardless of what's going on between this masculine and this karmic feminine, this masculine be thinking about the real divine feminine. They be thinking about the divine feminine. With this, I'm thinking of you in reality. Yeah, materialistic with passion. That's what I'm getting. Codependency with the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. There's a karmic feminine who possibly was using this masculine for their money. The materialistic energy. Meanwhile, there's a divine feminine that's doing this shit on their own. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. This is now what this masculine know. This is what they now see for themselves. Maybe this masculine then did some research or something. With Observer here. Hell, maybe they've been keeping an eye on the divine feminine as well as the karmic feminine. They've been watching both of these people to see what they really about. To see what they really bring to the table. To see if they just here to take. And I feel like that's exactly who they ended up committed to. Queen of Pentacles. They ended up committed to somebody that just take for them. Ain't no love here. As you see, these two people are not a match. They're not compatible. One person got their mind on the money. The other one want to feel love and compassion. Okay? Emotions. King of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. These two people not on the same page. One of them just want money. One of them just want the luxurious things in life. Queen of Pentacles to the Empress. They just want to look good. They want to ride in the best things. They want to wear the best clothes. They want to live in the best kind of house or apartment or condo. Okay? But they don't want to get off their ass and work for it. They just want to use this masculine. They want to weaponize this masculine's emotions and their mental energy, their mental state in order to get what they want. Ace of Wands in reverse. Something is not working anymore. Whatever they usually would do to get what they want out of this masculine, this shit ain't working no more. And I feel like the main reason why it's not working no more is because this masculine that has some type of like mental clarity, breakthrough, truth, okay? Some kind of exposure, something now makes sense to this masculine. As we see why, and then beneath why you got by the book. Something now makes sense to this masculine, but you got deep knowing here. Something now makes sense to them, but with this chopped wood, this masculine, they got work to do. If they want to get themselves fully in alignment, they're going to have to release this karmic. And they know this. Ace of Swords, they know they're going to have to cut this person off. For some of y'all with the Ace of Wands being in reverse, they probably don't want to have sex with this karmic no more. They probably ain't touching this person no more. Ain't kissing them, hugging them, stroking them, nothing. I licked it so it's mine. 4 of Pentacles. Some of y'all, these masculines not even having sex with this karmic no more. And for some, this karmic was using sex to control the masculine. They wouldn't let the masculine get none if the masculine did X, Y, Z. They've been using sex to control the masculine. But what do you do when the masculine himself start to say, I don't even want it no more? What can they do now to control this masculine? And that's why this karmic energy is watching the divine feminine. Because it's like, okay, well, if he don't want to touch me no more, he must be getting it from somewhere else. And they thinking that they thinking this masculine dealing with the divine feminine. I don't think the divine feminine involved with this shit. That's why the divine feminine is on this side. Like, the divine feminine not involved in this. If anything, this masculine, either they have already spoken a truth or they about to. Ace of Swords. And then you got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Arrogant, reckless, lack of self-control, passive, and impatient. I feel like that's this karmic feminine that's like up to something. 8 of Pentacles. They trying to win this masculine love, I'm hearing. 8 of Pentacles showed up to the Ace of Cups. So now that this masculine done stepped back, 4 of Pentacles, now that this masculine done stepped back / pulled back from this karmic is doing things, trying to convince this masculine that they offering the Ace of Cups. When really this karmic is here to take from this person. But I feel like nothing that the karmic is doing is like Ace of Wands in reverse. This shit ain't working. Now all of a sudden this karmic cleaning up the house when yet the house been nasty for a month or 2. Okay, now all of a sudden the karmic clean up the house. Now all of a sudden the karmic want to cook dinner, have dinner cooked before the masculine get home from work. Now all of a sudden the karmic don't want to go outside and go party every fucking weekend with their friends. Now all of a sudden somebody want to get themselves in order because they know with this masculine pulling back from them, they know that this masculine got love for somebody else. King of Cups. And that's the thing with them still being with this masculine and this masculine presenting themselves as the King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody that don't wear their heart on their sleeve. The King of Cups is somebody that got a lot of love, but they don't show it. They don't wear their heart on their sleeve. How this person really feel, how they really feel about the karmic feminine as well as the divine feminine, I feel like this is something that they're not necessarily showing. It's like they may not be intentional. I don't know how to put that. Because I want to say they may not be doing this like intentionally, but then it is intentional because this divine masculine know who they want. They know where their heart is. Ace of Swords. So it's like whatever this masculine is doing, they're not doing it with the intention. There you go. They're not doing it with the intention of getting under the karmic skin. They're not doing it with the intention of creating a competition between the karmic and the divine feminine. They not doing it with any type of negative intention. Somebody is doing things with the intention of setting themselves free mentally and emotionally. Because as long as they sit over here with this karmic, they running themselves crazy about the divine feminine. And then on top of that, this karmic This karmic is now doing certain things to make this divine masculine feel as if this is where they want to be. But it's kind of too late for that. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the blockage. I feel like this masculine has already like pulled back. Four of Pentacles. They've already pulled back from this karmic feminine. Some of y'all, this karmic feminine could even be claiming to be pregnant. But the thing about this is either this person not really pregnant, or there could be a possibility of this pregnancy being from a third party, another person. Ace of Wands in reverse. Like somebody been stepping out, having sex with other people. Clarify this energy here for Capricorn. Clarify this energy for Capricorn, please. Yep, King of Pentacles. There's a divine masculine that's in another commitment with a karmic. Is the whole spread in the line? Yeah, okay. There's a masculine that's in a commitment with a karmic, King of Queen of Pentacles. But they in love with somebody else. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like it's a third party on both ends. Both of these people got other people. Like this Queen of Pentacles, they got somebody else that they could be sleeping with. Lustful energy. The Devil and the Ace of Wands. Then this masculine, they dealing with this karmic, but they in love with somebody else who is an actual divine feminine. Clarify the King of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Fool energy. Both of these people could be feeling like fools. Both of them could be feeling foolish. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess, the Death card, and the Star. Both of these people could be feeling foolish. They know that they're not in alignment because they're not happy. This Queen of Pentacles is steady trying to play this masculine as a fool, though. And I feel like this masculine finna cut theyself, like finna be free. They finna cut theyself free. They finna free themselves from this connection with this Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yep, Eight of Swords. Whatever this Queen of Pentacles is now doing to try to convince this masculine this is where they want to be, they in love with them, blah, 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 blah. This masculine mind is, in a sense, made up. Eight of Swords. If anything, this karmic is going to find themselves in the Eight of Swords, not knowing what else can they do. Yeah, Seven of Cups. They've tried everything. Seven of Cups, what else can they do? Because this masculine is not moving to the beat of my drum no more. This masculine not believing me when I tell them I love them anymore. They don't believe that this is where I want to be, even though I'm telling them this is where I want to be. It's not working on them. The manipulation is not working on them anymore. What else can I do? Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords. This karmic feminine finna find themselves in this Eight of Swords energy. Because this masculine freeing themselves. I feel like this masculine mind already made up. Clarify the Devil here. I feel like both of these people feeling like fools. This karmic may be feeling like they look like a fool because everybody is watching the divine feminine. The reason why everybody's eyes is on this divine feminine is because they know about what happened between this divine feminine and this masculine. That's why everybody watching the divine feminine. And I feel like that's exactly why this karmic is starting to feel like a fool. Because they know. They know that this divine feminine got everybody's fucking attention. Nobody is paying attention to this karmic no more. This just is what it is. People could see where this karmic is like, I'm hearing pretending. Like I said, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, this karmic, they may love to dress in the luxurious things. They may love to ride in luxurious things. They may love to live in luxurious environments. But that does not mean that this person is of that part, okay? This is somebody that dress classy and have no fucking class. Like, it's that. And people could see that. Ace of Swords. People could see that. But when it comes to this divine feminine is sitting in her throne. Like, this divine feminine not paying attention to none of these people. Meaning, these are people that's watching this divine feminine, and this divine feminine is living his or her life as divine feminine energy, Empress energy, without even, like, yeah, you may, with the psychic abilities, yeah, this person may sense that people are watching them, possibly even like stalking them or something. But that's that. This person they not like, okay, let me do this because I know they watching. No, this is somebody that's living their life. Like, this is who someone really is. But yet, this Queen of Pentacles, they do stuff because they know people watching. This Empress energy out here doing shit because that's just how they live their life. And people are starting to see the difference. Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, everybody got their eye on the Divine Feminine. Everybody got their eye on the Divine Feminine. Clarify the Devil here. Yeah. Like, everybody can see the difference between the Devil and the Angel. People are now seeing the difference between the Devil and the Angel. Magician energy at the bottom of the deck. Yep, to the Tower. I'm telling y'all. But it's like, with this going on, this karmic is trying to do something. Yeah, because they know this masculine getting ready to go towards the new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. And this karmic is trying to do something with the Magician, but the Tower, whatever this karmic is trying to do, this shit is not working. Tower energy. Yep, and this karmic finna be left in the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Swords. We got the Chariot in the reverse. Blockages, a complete stop. Try not to return to old ways. Take some time to reflect. And I feel like this is exactly what this masculine did. Like, things just came to a halt. Death card, things just came to a halt. Things just came to an ending. Either this masculine have already done that, or that's what they preparing to do. Clarify the Empress. Clarify the Empress. Look, the Ace of fucking Swords. Bro, this masculine is realizing being with this karmic is not putting them in a divine masculine energy. Chariot in the reverse. The one that drives the chariot is the Emperor. Somebody got the clean, like, clarity. Like, they got the truth. Being with this karmic feminine makes them a karmic masculine. And that causes all of their blessings and shit to be blocked. Being with this Empress is where it's fruitful. And that's the truth. That's what they got the truth on. That's exactly what they got the truth on. The difference between the Devil and a fucking angel, y'all. Literally, the Ace of Swords on both sides of the board. Then you got the Queen of Swords here. This masculine may be realizing where the divine feminine then pull back and now got they sword up. This masculine is realizing why the divine feminine got they sword up the way that they do. Because this divine feminine been noticed with their psychic abilities as well as the Queen of Swords. This divine feminine could be intuitive as fuck. Like I said, this person could even be predicting stuff. Or did I say that in this reading? I don't know if I said that in this reading or another reading. Didn't I see that? Yeah, with tarot readings, where I said this person could be a tarot card reader. Okay, this person could, like, see shit before it happened or something. Some of y'all really dealing with somebody that's psychic as fuck. And not to say that they psychic. I'm hearing clairvoyant. Okay. I don't really like, because I'm more of a medium. Like, I talk to spirits. I don't really like using the term psychic, but some of y'all, I mean, other people that may not be into spirituality, they just may call it psychic, okay? But there's an Empress that's gifted as fuck. That's what I'm gonna say. This person is gifted. Because I honestly feel like this person have more than one gift. Like, psychic gift, psychic abilities, where they could either see stuff before it happened, predict things, okay? They could pick up on things energetically. Somebody here could have a whole bunch of, like, spiritual gifts. And they may just keep this shit to themselves. The Four of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords. This is the type of person you can never lie to this person, though. Because they going to end up finding out the truth. This could be the type of person, they could have visions awake. They could see shit in their dreams. Okay? They could hear stuff. They could sense stuff. It's something like that. Like, this person gifted as fuck. You wouldn't be able to lie to them. is what I'm getting. 4 of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords. I'm also getting this could be the type of person where they would possibly let you lie to them thinking that you're getting away with some shit, and they collect all type of evidence. This could be that kind of person that keep receipts and shit. Okay? So, yeah. This Empress is totally different from this Queen of Pentacles. And people are seeing this shit now. But there are some abilities that this Empress have, and it turns this masculine on. It turns this masculine on to know that their divine feminine is this way. Ace of Swords and the Empress. And then you got the 7 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. See, somebody been putting up with something for so long. 7 of Pentacles to the 5 of Wands. Somebody been putting up with drama and shit for so long, dealing with this karmic. Things never going right, okay? Money may pick up, but then it slow back down, okay? Like, it's so many different things that didn't happen, that didn't show this masculine they going down the wrong track. The Chariot in reverse to the Ace of Swords. And now they fully understand it with the Ace of Swords out here twice. They see, I'm telling y'all, with the Queen of, not the Queen, but the Empress, the Lovers and the 9 of Cups, this masculine know exactly who their soulmate is. I don't know if they either went and got a reading to confirm this or what, but yeah, the World to the King of Wands. There is a masculine that's closing out a cycle. The World to the King of Wands. This person could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Taurus, Aquarius. Okay. But then there is also a karmic with the High Priestess and the Devil, a karmic that is fucking obsessed. They are obsessed either with this divine feminine. High Priestess energy is divine feminine. I feel like that's what it is. There's a karmic that's obsessed with this divine feminine energy. They are obsessed with stalking this divine feminine, watching this divine feminine, just like everybody else is. Because they know this masculine is headed towards the divine feminine. Yeah, I can't make it up. Look, the High Priestess show up again with the Queen of Wands. And we just saw the King of Wands with the World. And then the High Priestess came out with the Devil. There's a karmic that's obsessed with this divine feminine because they know that's exactly where this masculine is headed to. They know that's who this masculine is headed towards. This divine feminine. Close this out for Capricorn. Yep. Peace with the tribe. Oh shit. This masculine could have people telling them to do this. I don't know what this karmic did. This karmic must have did something crazy. Because I feel like with the tribe being here, with peace coming out, this masculine got friends and or family that's telling them that they need to get away from this karmic. I want to clarify that. Because it looked like their tribe, the people who really want to see this masculine do well, they telling them to get away from this karmic. 23, which is a 5. They're telling them to make some kind of change. Either this karmic done did something very toxic, very low vibrational, or they just see where this masculine is in love with somebody else. We got a different perspective, choosing to be different. Yup. Chosen being, it's your birthright. So this masculine is stepping into their birthright. They answering their calling basically by making this change. And with the tribe here, this tribe could be like ancestors. I really feel like it's this masculine family and friends. But you got getting to know that higher self. Yes, this masculine higher self is pulling on them. And this masculine is praying for change. And that's the thing. We pray for certain things and we don't know how our prayers are going to be answered. So you may be praying for a new job, but then you can't get a new job because of the people you have around you. So God start fucking up whatever you got going on around you. Okay, you in a relationship with a karmic person who don't want to see you succeed, who don't want to see you evolve, who don't want to see you gain more if they don't have access to it. So they'll try to do whatever they can to stop your forward movement. And this is why you can't get that new job, because you around people or a person who don't want to see you make it. And it's something like that. With this prayer changes things. This masculine been praying for change, and their relationship with this karmic just been getting worse, I feel. And now this masculine finally get it. They with somebody they not supposed to be with. This is not somebody that God ordained them to be with. I want to know, what did this karmic do? Did this karmic do anything? What did this karmic do here? What did this karmic do? We got the Justice card showing up. So whatever they did, it was definitely some type of like foul play here. What did this karmic do? We got the Two of Cups. Okay, remember I said that? I feel like there is third parties on both of these ends. The Divine Feminine is the third party for the King of Cups. And then this Ace of Wands in reverse is the third party for this Queen of Pentacles. What did the karmic do? We got the Two of Cups. Some of y'all, this karmic got a whole nother relationship. Yeah, Three of Wands. They got a whole person waiting on them on the side. Three of Wands energy. This karmic got a whole person that's waiting on them to, like, I guess, continue to... I don't know if both of these people was eating off of this masculine or what, but this karmic got another relationship. With the Three of Wands and the Two of Cups. This person got a whole nother relationship. And whoever this third party is, they don't mind being a side piece. They don't mind waiting. Yeah. Three of Wands to the Tower and the Knight of Wands. This karmic been cheating. The Tower is equivalent to the Four of Wands. This is just an unstable foundation that's now crumbling down. This karmic been cheating on this masculine. That's what it is. Knight of Wands to the Tower. They've been coming in and out. They may have even brought their side piece into their household that they have with this masculine. They could have slept with this person in the bed that the masculine sleep in, child. But this third party to this karmic, they don't mind being a third party. See, they standing on the sideline watching the tower come down. They cheating with this karmic. And there go the Justice card again. Yeah, this karmic they've been having a whole nother relationship. Justice card to the Three of Cups. And they may be married to this masculine or something. They may have convinced this masculine to propose to them, to marry them, to be engaged to them. Nine of Cups to the Hierophant. But this karmic got a whole secret relationship, the High Priestess. And whoever this other lover is, this other lover is getting tired of waiting. Seven of Pentacles to the Lovers. They want this karmic all to themselves. This other lover is getting tired of waiting. Four of Cups energy. Clarify this Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. Yep. So either they done got caught. Nine of Swords energy, the Tower, Knight of Wands, Three of Wands. Either this masculine caught them in an act to where they may have evidence to get out. Because somebody getting a clean slate. Ace of Swords out here twice. Even if this karmic was to try to pin a baby on them with the Empress to the Ace of Swords, this masculine getting a straight up breakthrough. Ace of Swords out here twice. Nine of Cups energy. So for some of y'all,